Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Kirk here again with the Bulls and Bears. It is September 10th. Markets had a really big day, both psychologically breaking into new highs, and it was up about 1% on the S&P. You can see here on my chart, what I have is the last 20 days, 5-minute interval, and really what we've seen happen is the market come up here into this range around 1020, 1035 and then break down, and just quickly you can see how fast this thing has just really just kick-started. What I wanted to point out real quick, and this will be short and sweet, is that notice the last time that the market had this little rally here. You know, very quick, very steep rally, and then for the better part of the rest of the month, it pretty much traded sideways to down. Notice what we have going on here again, the same type of action. We have a very quick rally, almost the same amount of days, 5 or 6 days here. Quick, steep rally, and then trading sideways. So just wanted to point that out real quick. Now let me get into and show you what happened on today's particular move. And you'd see that this morning I posted, that we were right in between this trading range. So it was either that we were going down and we were going to break below the 1025 mark and then just stay down there for the rest of the day, or head up here. And you can see that even during the morning open, which is right here, we quickly sold off and bounced right near off that level, right off around 1027. Bounced off that level, came up here, and then you can see it finally broke out of this resistance level. But the interesting thing, again, that I point out with all support and resistance levels, and I say this over and over, not only to people that I coach, but also to members, is that prior resistance becomes new support. And this is such a clear example here. You can see that the resistance level was very clear throughout the most mid-morning to the afternoon, right around 1039, okay? Then the markets broke out and retraced and bounced off of that exact same level, almost to the penny. It was off of that same level. It's just amazing how accurate these support and resistance levels can be. So if you get them right and you know where support and resistance is, that could have been a very quick day trade entry right there, and you can see the markets bounced right off there. Okay, the next thing I want to look at tonight and spend a little bit of time on this is EWT. And this is the Taiwan ETF. And really, there's no real importance to me looking at Taiwan in particular, but this just really goes in with all of the Asian markets and really the U.S. equity markets in general too. The fact that things are so overbought and that we're getting back to the time where complacency is now setting in. It's very easy. It's heard on the streets. It's talked about in the coffee shops that you can buy stock and it'll go up. This is the exact time when things turn around. Not only has this particular ETF run into a major area of support resistance, as I just said, these areas again are very important. Prior support becomes new resistance right up here. But I have shaded this red area for one particular reason. I'm going to back up to about a 20-year look at the Taiwan ETF. Okay, here we are, a 20-year look at the Taiwan ETF. You'll notice in this area back in 2001, 2002, that the Taiwan index made almost virtually the exact same move that it's making right now. You can see very quick move up, slight consolidation here, but still moving upward. Notice how similar it is to the move that it's making right now. Very quick move up initially, slight consolidation, and then still moving to the upside. But take a look at what happened over the next about 7-8 months after it made this move, and you can see this is again when people are getting complacent. It practically crashed back down to its lows, and you can see that it was very swift and really just took no mercy on anyone. So even if you were looking at it from say here up, you would have expected that the indexes, or at least this ETF, had completely rebound, and this is when everyone again is starting to talk that you buy anything and it goes up. But it really is very interesting that it's made almost the exact same move, both percentage-wise and length, time, distance, whatever you want to call it. Very interesting what we have going on here. So this is something that I found today. I just really wanted to point out to everyone. So all of those people who are buying into the market right now, I would just be extremely cautious. Complacency is very, very dangerous, and you only realize how complacent you were, 4 or 5 months down the road when things turn around. So this will end the video for tonight. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please email me, and happy trading.